So let's see. If you are watching this on the YouTubes, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. If you are watching somewhere else, what you're going to want to do is go over to YouTube, click on the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. You search my first and last name first to find me there. Here's the deal, is as you subscribe to YouTube, if you are, every week I'm going to do a giveaway for nothing, okay? So all you have to do is be subscribed to YouTube and comment on the YouTube video, not on the Facebook video, but on the YouTube video. So once a week, I'm going to find somebody who has commented on my YouTube videos, see that you're subscribed, and then you're going to win a prize. One person every week. That's all that it is. Comment on YouTube and be subscribed to YouTube. That's it. That's all she wrote. Here's the reason why, just so you know. Because Facebook is notoriously terrible for letting you know whenever new videos are on or whenever live videos are on. So even if you have me saved in Facebook and you're like, you know, you get the notifications and everything, Facebook is still terrible at it, right? So if you really want to see what's going on, you need to be subscribed to YouTube and click the bell so you get notified. And then also there's other stuff that gets put on YouTube. I don't know who has seen my shorts. It's called #shorts on YouTube, but I've been doing some goofy shorts. There's going to be one today where my head is a TV. And it's really short, but I'm going to say something cool in it, so look for it, all right? All right, so let me go ahead and get this out of here. Michelle, blessings from Florida. Hello. Christiana, good Friday. Rachel, Martha, you are really making me feel like I need to switch to iPhone. Sorry. Carrie, good morning from Wisconsin. Tamra, howdy from frozen Texas. My word. Corey, good morning. Megan, good morning. Lorna, good morning. Graham, good morning. Devery, good morning. Good morning on Clubhouse. Katrina, good morning. Juliet, good morning. Patty, good morning, Martha. You're such a gracious, generous person. Aw, shucks. I just like to give stuff away. Christiana, Facebook actually tells me before YouTube now. Oh, weird. Well, to win stuff, you have to be on YouTube. Good morning, Heather. Oh, good afternoon there. IG tells me, but never Facebook. How crazy is that? So many new chip clip moments since I watched the red carpet video. You guys, if you are not in my red carpet launch group for my book, here's how you get in there. Super easy. It's 25 bucks. And then you're going to get the book in August whenever it's printed, okay? So my book is on pre-sale, prints from the publisher and everything, and gets put in bookstores and everywhere in September. You can pre-buy it right now at MARTHAVERSE.com. It's 25 bucks plus shipping, okay, you guys? So you pre-buy it, but that 25 bucks gets you 8 months of coaching and giveaways and all sorts of stuff, okay? So I would 100% get that, not just because it's the book. The book's worth 25 bucks all on its own. But I did a mindset training in the red carpet group, which is the group that you join after you pre-buy the book. This group will not be around after the book is printed in August, September. The group will no longer be around. So you need to get in now so you can get that coaching for 8 months. It's not going to be after that. It's before that. Okay, you guys? What I'm doing is I'm giving you a lot of stuff so you can get the book on pre-order, okay? So Elle said from the training that we had the other day, I found a repeating number, twin, people, red carpet, HBR, your dream life is just a chip clip away. That's so funny. I went through how I create my own, it's basically a mindset, unstoppable mindset. And it's legit. It's legit. Just ask the people that watched it. It was amazing. I haven't taught it anywhere else, and I'm not going to. Misty, good morning, Martha. Look forward to your daily inspiration. You are changing my mindset, which is changing my life. Oh, I love it. Devery, by the way, Clubhouse notification was immediate. Still waiting for the YouTube notification. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Good morning. Looking forward to this topic today. Bring on the wisdom. Madam Guru. Boom. Oh, my goodness. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me get out of this. Let me start this. Okay, you guys, so today we are going to be talking about Clubhouse basics so you do not look like a doofus, okay? I don't know about you, but whenever I'm looking at a new social media platform or new platform at all, whenever I'm starting to look at that stuff, then I really look into it because I don't want to be the person that, here's what I imagine is that gif of John Travolta in Pulp Fiction where he's like, what's going on, right? Like that's, I don't want to be that person on any platform. I don't want to be like, what's happening, right? So what I'm going to talk about today are things that you should know as you join Clubhouse and as you start interacting in Clubhouse so you can look like an old pro and like you've been there forever. How's that sound? So again, Clubhouse basics so you don't look like a doofus. Let's go. Very first thing, when you want to ask a question, you tap on the hand, okay? So it's on the bottom right-hand side. It's going to be a little hand, looks like this, just like a hand, okay? You're going to tap on that. That's whenever you have a question. So what you do, whenever you're in the actual app itself, you scroll through, you can see rooms that are already active, rooms that are already doing something, all right? Whenever you log in and you create your profile and everything, you're going to signify some different interests that you have. So then it's going to put in front of you rooms that run alongside those interests. So obviously I'm a business girl, and so like I love business stuff. And so that's like the interest that I have. So I see a lot of startup stuff. I see a lot of pitch fest. I see a lot of that sort of thing, right? And so as I'm scrolling through, if I see something that looks interesting to me, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click into that room. Now, when you get into that room, they can see your tile or they can see your, your profile picture, but they can't hear you or anything like that. You're just viewing or you're just listening, quite frankly. You're just listening to what's going on, all right? Now, here's what happened to me when I joined my first room. All right, so I have a friend of mine he's a big coach dude, okay? I go into a room that he was starting because I was like, cool, I'll go ahead and support this guy. I go in there and he's like, hey, I see Martha here. Do you want to come up on the stage and be a moderator? And I was like, or not a moderator. He said, do you want to come up on the stage and talk with me? And I was like, all right. I mean, it was literally the first room that I had ever gone in to listen to anything. And he's like, hey, come up to the stage. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now. I was sitting on my couch looking at my phone like, how do I just hide? Like I don't know what to do right now. I need an adult, right? And so anyway, I did it. And then I just showed up and answered questions and stuff like that. And it was fun. It was really, really fun. So being thrown into the fire isn't a terrible thing typically anytime. But number one, when you have a question, you're in those groups, what you do in order to get their attention is you tap that hand. That means that you're raising your hand. Whenever you raise your hand, the moderators who have the little green stars at the very top, the moderators see that raised hand and they see them by in chronological order as to who raised their hand first. So if you're a moderator, all you have to do is look at that. It's like a little list with a hand next to it. You click on that and it's got your list of people right there, okay? And so you know who to pick on next, or who is fair, I guess, to pick on next, okay? So that was the first thing is when you want to ask a question, you tap the hand, bottom right-hand side, okay? Whenever they bring you up to the stage, which is what it's called, and yes, I had a good laugh with some friends of mine in Diamond Lane, which is my group coaching group, last night. And I was like, when you come up on stage, I always envision all of us with like sequin dresses on, like because we're on stage, But in reality, everybody's in like torn up sweats and a messy bun and whatever, right? Which is cool too. I mean, I think that's cool. So whenever you come up on stage, immediately mute yourself, okay? There's a thing that happens within the app. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's meant to be this way, but whenever you come up on stage, automatically your microphone is turned on, okay? So do not say something silly. Don't be like, oh my gosh, they're getting me up on stage. Don't say that because your mic is on, okay? So as soon as you come up on stage, mute yourself, because typically they're not going to bring you up and let you talk right away. Typically they bring you up and then in a minute or so, they're going to ask you what your question is, okay? The way I've seen a lot of people do it and the way that I do it myself is I'll bring up 4, 5, 6, 7 different people at the same time, and then I just have them ask their questions as they come. So don't leave yourself unmuted. Have the understanding to mute yourself again, okay? So number 2, when you're on stage, immediately mute yourself, okay? Number 3, when they ask you to speak, be ready, okay? Be succinct and concise and do not drone on and on. This is something that I see in a lot of the rooms. People start asking a question and they'll give you their entire life story first, and then they'll say, okay, now I have this question. Like, no, please don't do all of that. Think of what your question is. Be mindful and respectful of everyone's time in there, okay? Because it's like talk radio on steroids. Let's not drone on and on and on and on about something, okay? Everybody's got schedules and stuff to do, okay? And everybody else has questions. It's rude. It's rude, okay? So what you should do is you ask questions, and if you need a little bit of background in order to provide context to your question, then go ahead and provide background, but only make it 1 or 2 sentences, okay, you guys? This is going to make you like a superstar in Clubhouse. Be succinct, be concise, do not drone on and on. And here, this is my own, like it just bugs me. It's like nails on a chalkboard. When somebody comes on and says, can everybody hear me? Don't do that, please. That is like amateur hour, okay? Please don't do that. We're showing up as who we are. Do not do a meek, can everybody hear me? Listen, start talking. They'll let you know if they can't hear you, okay? Start talking like you own the place. They'll let you know if they can't hear you. You start off with, can everybody hear me okay? And it's like, don't do it. Please just don't do it, okay? Please don't do it, all right? Because immediately when I hear that, I'm like, oh, we're about to hear a whole story. Because you know the person that says, can everybody hear me okay, is about to tell a whole story and then have a couple questions at the end. Like it's the same people that do that stuff. So like, let's just be respectful and be like high-fiving other Clubhouse people, right? Like that's just, it's good etiquette, okay, you guys? Number 4, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Whenever you're done, that was actually it. This is number 4. Whenever you're done talking, repeat your name and say, I'm done. Okay? Now, whenever you start talking, here's what some people do too, and I kind of like this a little bit, so it's up to you if you want to do it or not. Whenever you start talking and you're on the stage, look at where you are in the list of icons, okay? And say, hey, I'm Martha. I'm the 4th row down, 2nd in from the left. Right? So they can easily see who's talking because everybody is quickly trying to figure out who's talking. And sometimes it's not super easy, right? Because there's a lot of people and you're like, I don't know who's saying this stuff right now. So you can say, hey, I'm Martha. I'm on the 4th row and I'm 2nd in from the left. And then basically at the end, whenever you're done talking, say, so again, I'm Martha Krejci and I'm done talking. So it's not like a pause. It's like you're done talking. So it's like a 10-4 over and out. You know what I'm saying? 10-4 over and out. It's at least an over and out. I don't know about a 10-4, but it's at least an over and out if we're talking CB talk, okay? Does anybody use CBs? My dad did. Anyway, so that is like your basic etiquette for Clubhouse, all right? Hopefully you wrote this stuff down. Just remember it. It's very easy stuff, but it can make or break how people see you. Because Clubhouse isn't just about how we get from the environment around us or take from the environment around us. It's also how we show up in this environment. Okay? So be professional and be respectful in the way that you show up, and people will see you very differently. Okay? Let's crush this Clubhouse experience. By the way, I am at Martha Krejci on Clubhouse. Follow me. I have 2 different shows every week at least. And that is Tuesday at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, and that's Women Crushing Business. I'm going to have new guests on every week. And Thursday every week is 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be about women creating impact. So it's not always about business, but it is always about positive impact in the world. And I'm always going to have new people on with that as well. So you guys, those are my 2 shows. And then I do pop-up business strategy things. I did one-on-one pop-ups last night. So if you're on Clubhouse, follow me at Martha Krejci. All right. Now let's see what y'all are saying. Where are we at on time? Ooh, we're good on time. Oh, just bought the book last night. Awesome, Sasha. Also, I am going to say this. If you are, oh, love your enthusiasm. You are sweet, Pam. If you are looking at Clubhouse and you're like, this is cool, this is going to grow my business, it will grow your business if you have this. I can't make any promises otherwise because I don't know how you're growing your business, okay? This is what I teach on how to build your business, period. Nobody else teaches what I teach. I have people trying to teach what I teach, but they're not me and they don't have my experience and they don't know what I'm doing. And they also don't continue to grow and evolve, and we understand how business grows and evolves every single day, right? So they follow me and then they try to teach what I teach, but they don't know what they're talking about. So anyway, what you would do is you go to Livin the Dream with Martha, which is my Facebook business page. You go there, you message me the word case study. We have a short chat to see if HBR is going to be a good fit for you. HBR is the chain to your bike. If your bike is your business, HBR is what makes your business go. Okay? Everybody can have a business, but it's just going to sit on the starting line, or worse, start losing money, right? Start backing up from the starting line, unless you're actually building it well. And so what I teach you guys is how to be able to build your business in an online capacity without ads. So you're not spending money on ads, but you're building it organically and through relationships. This is revolutionary. There's a reason that I have coaches that make 50 million plus a year calling me brilliant on Clubhouse. Okay, you guys? Because what I teach is revolutionary. Period. People in my place, where I'm at in business, typically spend around 15 to 20 grand a month in ads. I don't spend a dime. None. Okay, you guys? And I still make a lot of money. And I'm not going to say how much because people freak out and they're like, but I can't make that much. I don't need you to worry about being where I am right now. Let me get you to 10 grand a month. Let me get you to 20, to 30, to 50, to 60 grand a month. Let's get there, and then we can start growing and scaling into where I'm at, right? This is like, I can get you there. Let's do that and free up your family with its finances, and then start living from your heart and doing some really cool stuff. Okay, you guys. I got to get out of here. See y'all later. Bye-bye.